morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. This is Bree. Let's see what this market has to offer today. Definitely a very crazy day. The market went up about 50. The SPY went up about $50, or pretty much like almost 10% or 10%, and then it pulled back a little bit. But yeah, very nice push up on the market. So I know we gap down a little bit today. Normally we will gap up instead of gap down after such a move. So I kind of don't know why we gap down instead of gap up, but let's see what is going to happen. So very very crazy move. I mean, like the volume of afternoon was way higher than the volume in the morning. And did you see that? I never seen that before.
Yep.
Like, you see, this is the volume afternoon, and this is the this is the volume morning, and this is the volume at 1 p.m. when
he grabbed the mic.
When the guy grabbed the mic. So today we had a bunch of numbers coming out, including inflation and core inflation, or CPI. Sorry, my bad. Those numbers came better than expected, which is good for inflation. So inflation might be coming down. We will see. So basically, we have a month-to-month core inflation 0.1 instead of 0.2 or 0.3 as previous.
Mm-hmm.
So core inflation year to year 2.8 instead of 3. So so as I say, we technically have good news. CPI came at 319 against 319.08. So yeah, let's see what the market has to offer. As I say, like very interesting situation here. And let's see, we have Fed balance sheet at 4:30. That's after the market close. At 12 we have Goolsbee speech. 12 is there 2 times. So Logan is gonna talk at 9:30, so in a couple minutes. And let's see what Wolverine is gonna be saying. Yeah. So Marie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's nice to have sunshine out there.
Yeah, it's
Right, still cold a little bit there, but it says like this weekend we're supposed to get an insane weather. So that we're going to have a pop in the temperature, some significant meltdown. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, that market is just, it's almost, I don't want to say this, but I'm losing patience with Mr. T and his uncertainty that he has. And I wonder sometimes, who makes him happy or pisses him off in the morning that he wants to just change everything. So, but we need to stay nimble. We need to be able to react quickly, and because we never know when he's going to be tweeting. He doesn't even need to have an invitation or a scheduled meeting like everybody else. He can just tweet. So,
yeah,
we need to really be aware.
Yeah, so
right now, and what about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing very good, very good. I slept better yesterday, and today is gonna be an observation day. I had very bad loss yesterday after the show. So so according to the deal I have with whoever is helping me with managing my trading thing, the deal is that I have an observation day, and that's gonna be a little bit bored for me, but I'm gonna be trying to help you guys, help you, Marie, with whatever you need assistance. I'm gonna be your assistant. So
you're always my assistant. You're always my partner. So
nice. So but doing good in general. So
excellent.
I see that the list is very red. I mean, like
well, with that kind of a close, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And I gonna enjoy myself in the matter of like I mean, yesterday when I came back at night, I check out the charts and things like that. I mean, like I have a tendency to be a little bit too hard headed eventually. So yeah, the market sometimes lets you know more than what you think it lets you know. And if you don't believe what I am saying, just look at like before 12, before like look how he was hammering the top range here, SPY, right before he did that type of move, and you will ask like, who knew about that thing? Like who know that Donald Trump is gonna be talking? That
Some people did.
yeah, exactly. So it's like it's always like when you see a big squeeze in any stock, like a couple of days before, it could be anticipation or people just like there are good.
There was nothing to be
There are very
anticipating, right?
exactly under this condition that is it's harder to anticipate. But like let's say in single stock, like there are people that are very good at analyzing. Like they may have a approval or they may have something and people loading before that makes sense. But
No, but there was nothing about that, right? So we didn't have that.
yeah,
What we
apparently
had
nobody
was
know.
a full-on tariff, and
Yeah.
we had the scare of China now because we're very dependent on China, whether it's Canada or U.S. And obviously, there was nothing to anticipate but to look at the market, except for that tweet. So, when we're looking at that kind of, like you say, I do agree with you. There was something odd about that. Absolutely odd.
So yeah, based on that, like I mean, just let's see what the market had to offer. Like uh, it's not me being pessimist or it's not like, but like my expectations is, and this is not financial advice to anybody. My expectations is that this move is not sustainable in a matter of like I'm not gonna be generous. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, but 2 weeks and we are trading below we were before. That's my opinion. Only my opinion. I could be wrong, but you're gonna. I think we're gonna see the market makers sell into to the second hand, so it's okay. But yeah. Um, So bad that I'm very enticed on to taking a short again on SPY because I liquidate mine already and I was waiting for Nvidia to get filled, but like it's okay. I think psychologically talking, I don't have the mentality right now of taking that short, so and I won't take it. But like in another condition, I would take a short right from there on SPY and watch it coming back to whatever it is supposed to be going, in my opinion. So and yeah. So but yeah. Anything you want me to look at, Marie? Like I mean, I'm gonna be looking. We have a couple. I just want to text the guys something CPI inflation better than expected.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Dumbo. No, right now there's definitely some pullback happening with the market. Like you said, Davey, and you said that yesterday, you said that today. Is that move sustainable? It did pull back significantly from the PCL, yesterday's close, as you said. We are looking at a $14 pullback. It is 15, yeah, still going. So it's pretty impressive, the move and the violence of it. If we're looking at the tapes, and I'm just going to skip over TQQ and look at NVIDIA, though TQQ is definitely the top player this morning. When we're looking at NVIDIA, we've got some strong some big presence, some big positions.
Market just open, Marie, in case
Okay,
like
have
just,
fun. Some big positions on both sides that could move. So I'm gonna see what Nvidia is gonna be doing, and what SPY is doing at the moment. It's not
Perfect.
violent at all, but the speed on the tape on Nvidia right now is absolutely mind-boggling. So when we're looking at PLTR, it's definitely jumping as well. I don't see big players that are on the tape. So
Double. What are you eating? Yeah, so what are you, PLTR?
I would like to look at PLTR, though when I'm looking at PLTR, I don't see big players. I've
Okay.
got an 88 that's there that I've marked this morning.
So- If you want, I can work as your extra eyes today. So 90 have 580 lot.
Correct, and 88's got it. So is it gonna pull back to 88? Right now, there seems to be some a pullback happening. We've got SPY that's a little stall at the low. So I am going to put that line there. Like I said, I'm taking a little bit of.
Nvidia is going down. Mary, are you looking for anything specific, like shorts, long, anything, just for me to
Well,
know?
for me, I would like to have a pop to the long, or
Okay.
to have confirmation to the short. Right now, we are in a range. We do have, and I am going to look at SPY. So SPY for me would need to cross the 530.89 for it to confirm, and the 88 position is ginormous. We've got an 87 as well on PLTR. If we're looking at Nvidia, it's a 108 that was ginormous and a 108.50. So I'm going to see their reaction there. Is it possible to pull back to there? I think definitely possible. When we're looking at other stocks, let's say Baba, when we're looking at Tesla, they're doing similar moves, a range move at this moment. When we're looking at the VIX, because the VIX is still high at a 36, so we do have a lot of still some volatility in the market happening. Yes, I'm looking at it to be popping, but to go to the long is just that those big moves to the short would have to be filled first.
Yeah, it's now it's popping a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like 88 seems to be trying to hold 88. Oh, it's far from there by a lot.
Mhm.
But
It's 89, it should be coming back down. I like the 90 position,
So that's the
but
89.
it's still pulling back.
88, that's 88.00. Below we have 88.30. 89. So let's say that those two, I know they have decent sizes.
88.40 is quite specific as well.
90 is the biggest one.
Correct. We've got 91 as well.
How much size do you have for 90? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I see Nasdaq gap down as well, and it's trying to pick up the gap.
Uh-huh.
So hey, ding, dun, dun, ding, dun, ding. Concerning, very concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar. Y bueno, pues yo sé bien que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste cuando te toque llorar. Like, yeah.
So
Oh,
what is
yeah.
SPY doing now?
SPY is going down very quietly. The range on SPY is so tight that
Agreed.
yeah, like it's maybe even scary to take a position now, but it's looking short. But as I say, maybe scary to take a position for how the spread is such a small spread. So, well, I say small. It's about 30, about $3, $2. It's not that small. It's small compared to the move from yesterday,
Mm-hmm. Well,
and that's why it's.
you'll have to look a lot to be having something that would be comparable to yesterday. Wow. We're
So-
talking a decade, right? So several decades.
PLTR trying to go back to those 90s, and SPY selling off again, breaking the previous the pre-market low. Nasdaq doing similar move, no breaking yet, and just watch out with the loan that you have from PLTR. But you could be right, but just yeah, watch out because the indexes are going the other direction. Back to life, back to reality. Yeah, nah, SPY really going down right now, so watch out. PLTR having trouble, but I don't think PLTR is gonna print 90 unless SPY turns back. But it's having so much trouble with the 89, 89.50.
Yep.
That, yeah, it will have to rip faces before really like. And again, like you don't have nobody have to go short there yet until it really manifest a little bit more of that. Like
Mm-hmm.
if it is going to move, it's going to move a lot. Either of them. So and BDA is having I say a better look than PLTR. Better look for the shorts on NVDA. Yeah, for sure. Better look for the shorts. Go, yeah, PLTR. There we go, toward the 90s. It's trying to go on the 90s.
Correct. Trying. SPY is definitely pushing back a bit, pushing
Yeah.
back up. It's not as violent as yesterday.
I hope.
Could be a very rangy day today, right? As people get their heads straight.
Um, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah. Now I will be looking short because now we print the 90 on PLTR
Mm-hmm.
and it really got wagged. So
Agreed.
wag it down.
I'll see the reaction of the VWAP.
Like
Maybe it's 5. I think it's 5 and 5. That was my mistake. Okay.
Elon Musk have lost 100,000 millions
I saw that this morning.
in 4 months.
And we're wondering, why he's being asked to.
I don't remember who said yesterday. Somebody said that he has been very quiet, and I agree. Like I haven't been hearing about him much. So, like, okay, PLTR toward the 90s again, but watch out, SPY is flushing. No, I'm not flushing with momentum yet. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As I say, I think that what happened on SPY yesterday is
Quite sustainable.
is the magnitude of the move. Like I mean, you can do that in one stock and it's okay, but to do that across the board and that's sustainable, it, not that it's not doable. It's I don't see the conditions there yet. So but it's a brilliant move. In my opinion, I mean, I still have to digest and really analyze what happened there because it's yeah.
So what do you see on the tape on PLTR, DV?
A bunch of passive buyer until 88, and then there is no. Like the biggest one is 600 at 87,
Mm-hmm.
and like INET is clear below the 88, and ARCA is clear below the 87. So normally they say that there is no rushing to buy in there, like 86, 600 plus, 85, 200. It goes all the way down to 80s. So yeah, and it seems to. I would be taking shorts in there, not because I prefer the shorts, but like the 89 right now. 89 is gonna go 89 apparently because 89 have a 340 lot. Yeah, there we go, 89.
I don't see the flush in SPY.
Yeah, SPY it's like it's because it haven't break yet.
Mm-hmm.
It is going down with Nasdaq and everything, but it haven't broke yet. Let's call it the withdrawal day. Like I mean, you know when you go to the ATM. It's I have the picture in my face in my head, but like I don't know how to put it in context. Like there is a difference when an investor buy something and when just people buy something. So Hey, that was the 15 minutes, and we haven't printed anything below that 15 minutes low. So let's watch it. Let's watch it go. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Probably if I am wrong, Spy can go to the PCL, which is at 548. But yeah, I you know. I feel discomfort now about this, but it's okay.
What you mean? Talk to me.
Um, yeah, yes. Do, 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 do. Um, I'm gonna draw something on my phone, and I'm gonna show it to you at the end of the day.
Okay.
Killing me softly with this song. Killing me softly with love. Ding 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 dong. Do, 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 do. I already draw what I'm gonna show you at the end
Okay.
of the day. And let's see if my discomfort makes sense or not. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's get it going.
Yeah, we didn't find any music that wouldn't be.
Yes, I found some. But it's no, it has no words. It's instrumental. So. Hoy he vuelto a encontrarla después de tanto tiempo. So your lung is working good on PLTR, right?
Correct.
Correcto, amigo.
I'm sorry.
Ricardo.
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Partially like my age did last night.
Gala, gala. Sin poderla alcanzar. Tarara.
Spy did not. My concern is Spy did not cross the view up.
No. They have to test the demand, and they're gonna be testing the demand at around. If I have to guess, they're gonna test that demand at around 534,
Okay.
35. So spy, 535 around there. I know it's not the chart, but it looks like chart wise, but it's. Yeah, I don't know what you brought him today, but he's chewing a lot. Apparently, he's trapped on his teeth.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Holy cannoli.
So this is why I say I will be able to take that short, but as I say, I don't have the mentality to do it this time. So short from here. Yeah. I'm gonna put it. Let's put the time on that. What time is now when I put the note? Because like that it doesn't. Looks like if I cheat on myself. So.
Yeah, 9:50. Well, 9:45, right? When the alarm rang, you put it in your hand.
No, like the note I'm putting now is. Come on, my guy. Okay, I'm just gonna put a line there. So. This is the time where I did that. So. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So, después de tanto tiempo. Look at that acceleration that tape is manifesting right there. And PLTR 90 have been heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Spy, you can do it. Let's see if we can check if Trump is gonna be showing up saying something somewhere.
We should be. I think he's doing that so that people follow him on his Twitter account.
I'm gonna create a Twitter account just to be able to be aware. It's not Twitter. It's I think it's in X. Let me see where was that he posted that thing. Oh, look at this. I didn't show that to you. That was in yesterday. Before the tariff announced. Right before the tariff announced. Well, when he wake up, I guess.
Incredible. What is Nvidia doing?
Going down, steady and down. Unable to break the low. But I say, I draw something here. And it's just like, as I say, I have data that I have to check and recheck before I say that. And I didn't have the time to do that yesterday. But if I am right, my picture is gonna be manifested. And that's why I say there is a difference when an investor buys something and when people buy something.
That I agree.
By the way, what is DJT doing? Ay, ay, ay. Let's see.
Let me guess.
I don't know if people don't believe much in, but like hip hop, but just like $4. It's a lot. It's like maybe 15% move up. Yeah, from the tweet, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That's life, and I think at some point there should be some justice. So one more night. I'm doing one more night. If I were you, I would be loading the other way. Like, I mean, whatever price makes sense, and you don't have to buy a lot. You don't have to do a lot. If you're gonna be exercising your holding for longer, like very little should pay you very well at the end of the day.
What I'm concerned about is that SPY is not making a lower low.
Yeah,
You
yet,
know what I mean?
yeah, yet.
It's really fighting to not make a lower low.
That's why, like, and I mean, like, in the past, it's not too far past. It's like maybe 6 months ago.
Okay?
I hear people in Bloomberg
Mm-hmm.
saying, "This is how the stock react based on this and that and that, and look how it react." I'm like, I say, but like I have the opposite. Like, like if the stock was going up, based in the news or whatever was happening,
Mm-hmm.
in my head it should be going down. And like there is a misinterpretation there that I think I have been fixing. And yeah, like I find that more and more, like look, now we're gonna be breaking. Nvidia is breaking, Nasdaq is about to break, and yeah, and that's why I say like to Blary, let's say I say to Blary like to me to be far from the market a couple of days, you really lose rhythm of what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but let's say now, what is something I'm trying to keep up to date? Is like, well, what happened yesterday? Did the bag get full, or did the bag get empty? And like to put it on perspective, like I mean, it's not saying that I'm gonna roll my day by that,
Mm-hmm.
but like, yeah, it's like I think I have a more clear idea of where the market is gonna go in the little short time frame that we are trading,
Okay.
based on what I'm saying. I don't know if you know what I mean.
At the bigger picture. But
You might be repeating a behavior with what you're about to do now.
no, I wanted to go short, but
Yeah, but like you remember,
yeah, waiting to confirm.
yeah, that's something that you're doing, and the other thing is that it's early. It doesn't mean it won't work. Like I mean, the market is already going, but yeah, watch out.
I was going short, right?
Yeah, but it's too early to go short at that price.
Okay.
But like I mean, don't listen to me. Do whatever. Like it may work because the market is like crap, but
Okay, so in INET, the bid is being pulled.
Yeah, like you might be right. So like I mean, don't listen to me on the matter. So it's just this early for getting a bottom. Like bottoms, you wanna short them later because earlier they are a little bit better fight for. Like they fought for them. Like they fight for them a little bit better the earlier it is, unless there is a straightforward flush from the open. There we go. Well, now we actually even broke the trend there, so and that's a trade to hold, in my opinion. Like once you break for real, like hey. It didn't even test the value. Like the demand wasn't tested, and we are going down. So, um, now you are seeing why I was uncomfortable. It's exactly because of what we are experiencing right now. Of course, I will be cashing in if I will be trading today because, like, but it's very unfair in my opinion. Like,
Talk.
yeah, it have no value that I talk about that right now, and like I have the inaccurate data in my head, but yeah, it's it's amazing. It's just amazing. That's a test of the bottom. Like that's why you know the break even.
Mm-hmm.
You know why it's wrong.
Because
Yeah, you need to test that, and now it's gonna go in your favor again. Like it's gonna push maybe to the open at the green line here, and at the best case it's gonna go there, and then it's but don't listen to me. Like do what you think you should do, but like the break even, uh, yeah, maybe you did it because it's early. I don't know, but
because I see the tape, and I'm thinking, are they all spoofing people there?
let's watch with you.
Look at the tape.
There is no way that I will be looking for long.
No way.
No way. Like they didn't even have the decency of testing the demand, and they were selling like that. They just gonna create a chain reaction, like now that it trade above that line.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, that line is it has to go below there. Like the best case scenario, 89. But somebody puking there already, and now they're gonna start puking in front of him, and whoever is the last is gonna be the worst, like the one that is gonna keep the less chunk of the meat that was lying on the table.
I don't know, David. The tape is really
I know.
freaky.
I know. Just watch it go. Like if you want to put a line at 89, you will see. 89. Go for it. Look at the indexes. 89.
What's NVIDIA doing?
NVIDIA is rejecting the OR bottom, or testing it, if you want to call it like that. If you want to be more positive, more toward the long. Nasdaq unable to trade above the OR right now.
Mm-hmm.
SPY regain it, but it lost it right now. So there we go. There we go. They're racking that PLTR for whoever is trading that. Like, I mean, NVIDIA is more under control.
Mm-hmm. I'm not holding.
I told you. No, but it's okay. It's just.
I should be holding it, but I don't have the nerves today.
Yeah, as I say, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't say anything. I'm not even trading, so. But hell would I short the crap out of that shit right there. Like, I mean, 89 is the best price in my opinion right now. But I don't think he's gonna print it again.
It's not going shorter.
That's the part that I disagree with many people, even the trading. Like, I understand that my job is to make money. It goes up or down, no matter what. Like, you should be able to flip.
Mm-hmm.
That I agree. But to afford the luxury of you don't know why it is moving, as a gen, like that you don't know one or two move why it happened. Like, I mean, there is no way that you're gonna be able to know why every single move happened. But out of something that you are trading that you don't know why it is going anywhere, like just like yeah, it's like it's a lack of of commitment with your own trading. Right now, if you ask yourself in which conditions are the market maker pocket, not the bags, the pockets,
Mm-hmm.
and they cannot afford anymore. So why will you be buying when they are not capable of affording anything else? Like now, when these fuckers start selling, they're gonna be having to sell to them. Yes, they're gonna be making money on it, but right now, their inventory is so fucking full. I'm sorry, like I am talking about bad words. Sorry. Their inventory is so full that and is full with another huge participant on top of them. So they're gonna be forced to sell, yes, at a better price. So they're gonna be making money, but they this time fall into the trap that somebody put to them. And that's the last thing I'm gonna say about it because, as I say, I have not enough data. Like I have data, but not accurate enough. I think my phone, somebody was texting. Let's see. So Maria, do you have a big weekend?
Not sure.
Not sure yet.
No,
No.
it's a little too early. What about you? Any
No.
birthdays? Any?
No, the ladies start ballet this weekend, but
Oh, nice.
and but more than that, yeah, no, like hopefully if it is as nice as you were saying, I'm gonna try to
Do some bikes.
yeah, like recreational wise bikes and like work wise, I'm gonna work in the house,
Okay.
like outside
Okay.
if it allowed me. And, if the weather allowed me to.
If the weather. So tell me, what's NVIDIA doing right now?
Still below the OR, but yeah, still under the water. It's looking okay. Let's see.
Did you say we were having news?
Yeah, they came out, all of them pretty much, and yeah, it's after like there was a Fed speech, like Logan was going to talk at 9:30,
Okay.
so I guess that's gone already. Then we have natural gas stock change at 10:30, down in 15 minutes. But then it's another speech at 12. More than that, we have not much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lots of blue on the tape.
Whee!
Nvidia's doing what?
Now re-entering into the OR. Testing the overnight VWAP.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see Nvidia. What is that tape looking like? Yeah, watch out for the Nvidia if anything. I'll be back in a bit. I need a little break. So we are back. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Shade is back. Tell your friends. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Come on, my guy, let it go. So let's see. Let it go.
Let it go.
I know you want to go down. Let it go. Let it go. Don't I want like that. Aleluya. Cárcel para el que no sepa sonreír. Aleluya. Que se mueran los que no quieran vivir. Aleluya. Que la vida está muy cara para sufrir. Búscate un amigo que te falle, un amor que te maldiga. Busca un sueño que te estalle, para que aprendas que de migas se construye el porvenir. Y cuando estés en los fondos de los fondos, ya verás que no hay camino que no sea el de subir. Y dirás...
Did you say you did have some music that were instrumental?
Yes, we do. Sorry, I won't torture you anymore.
No, I was going to say you can sing, but are you able to put the instrumental with that to accompany you?
No, because it's like techno music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more like
Okay.
pop it up. There we go. There we go. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. There we go. Are you going to pull that out?
Bienvenido,
Bienvenido.
miserable.
What?
My Grain dust sand.
Hey. Come on, Donna. We need another trillion to the market. Push it up. Push it up.
Yeah, and our biggest trade on balance, this was China.
For Canada?
No, for the U.S. There, sorry. So the fact that they're still there.
Dumbo. What are you doing? Yeah, that's why he's trying to squeeze them a little bit more.
Hmm. But with that, with the market, what I meant is that for that big pop-up to say that there's a 90-day pause, when our biggest imbalance is with China, and he doubled down on it. Now what is Nvidia doing?
It's trading above the opening price, and it's getting close to the high of the day.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what you really want to do. What is going on with the airline companies? Have you heard anything about it?
Yes. So what's happening right now is that their trips,
Mm-hmm.
their bookings are really low when we're talking U.S. And the reason being is that there's a whole lot of boycott happening with U.S. of people not wanting to go there.
Yeah, like Canada is one of the ones that have been pulling out
Oh
the
yeah,
most.
Europe, Canada, a lot of vacations being canceled that were booked for a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
They're even taking a loss, and they're saying, "Hey, I don't care because it is what it is," type deal. So they're really, really putting the screw on them.
Okay.
So they're really, really suffering right now, the airlines company.
Understood.
So they are thinking of canceling some flights and things like that.
Yeah, like what I hear is they're gonna also reduce capacity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that they.
Correct. Even snowbirds, you know, there's a lot of snowbirds from Quebec, right? As you
Yeah.
know. And they've sold their property completely.
Yeah, I hear that. Like
Completely selling their property.
somebody that that we know told me that his friend is selling her place on Florida, I think it is.
Okay.
And it's funny because they went into retirement to the States and
So sad, eh?
say, no, we're coming back.
It's so sad.
Yes.
And they're selling. They want to sell, but the I guess it's not a documentary. It was a news report, and they were saying that where before the market was really really hot,
Exactly.
now it's taking them months and months, right,
Yeah.
to sell, because nobody wants to go and nobody wants to buy. So okay, the definitive move is coming. Or the directional move is coming. That tape is went super freaky. Mm-hmm. That conjunction, eh? It's just absolutely mental.
Which congestion?
The congestion.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay, that was what I was expecting to get rid of with the remedy, but didn't work.
No. What's NVIDIA doing?
Fighting with the high of the day. He put a new high, but no, not there yet.
Spice Crossing view up.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to reprint 88, 89, 80.
PLDR.
For me to stay. And in this candle, not in two candles in this candle. And if it's not going to reprint in that candle, I'm going to be out. It has, and there it is. There we go. So it's going to recross 90. You need to reprint and you need to maintain it though. Or I'm out.
Those are a lot of expectation. I should be saying to you.
Well, sometimes when we talk to the universe, it provides. Yep, the tape is so weak. Definitely not a lot of people believing in anything right now.
So weak, so weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of that.
Wow, what was that? The whole thing went orange. Now it's went blue.
That was a mistake. Um, okay, all good.
I was this much from my top. I wish I would have just believed and do what I've learned. But I flipped a little too much.
Yeah, I saw you were playing Flippy Flippy.
Mm-hmm. And really, when it doesn't make a lower low, we don't flip. It didn't make a lower low, so why was I flipping all the time?
Your subconscious was telling you something.
Yeah, believe in yourself, damn it. I'm telling you, Dumbo, it's like you've got a bubble gum,
Yeah, that's how it's doing.
right?
So I'll be back in a bit. Just need to take a Right. And we see everything pretty much print a higher high. So PLTR did a new high of the day. Nvidia as well. So let's see, because SPY and Nasdaq, SPY didn't wasn't able to do it, and Nasdaq wasn't able to do it either. So it's 10:49. So yeah, let's see. This is gonna be interesting in general. So is he gonna be able to print a lower low on SPY? I don't know. Let's see PLTR. Oh, PTR, no, PLTR. There we go.
What a spoofy day, eh?
Yeah, but very rangy-ish. Like, I mean,
Okay, so SPY not making a lower low, nor is PLTR, but they could be doing it.
just the fantasías las que viví. Una piedra en el camino. Pensé que mi destino era rodar y rodar.
Super rangy. So what is SPY gonna do?
Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life. What I draw on my phone is gonna do.
I got a headache. But I had one before. Now it's just intensifying a bit.
I got a big headache yesterday too.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you been drinking water?
Mm-hmm. Yesterday, my God, you'd think I'd be a fish.
Fish don't drink water.
Yeah, they do.
They don't need to be hydrated
Like I
because
literally
they live on the water.
kept, and look what he did. Look what Spy did at the bottom. I think drank like 5 liters.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot of water.
Hey.
So, is he talking?
Let's see, because I know, I think the speech was at 12, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but for sure, if he's talking, he's gonna grab the microphone in front of it. Never again. Never.
Mhm.
So, let's see. No, it's at 12. Right now, there is not anything coming out, so. What do I want to check? I have to check something I forgot. Oh yeah, those things. You remember a couple weeks ago I was talking to you about that there are a number of maneuvers that the market perform and like what is the maneuver and like is it repeating something that we already saw and yeah.
Is it repeating something that we saw?
Yes, it is.
What?
We did it yesterday.
Okay.
We need to flip the chart. And something like probably I'm learning this this part that I'm gonna mention now. Like I told you, I wanted to see them going to 535 to test what is the demand around there.
Mm-hmm.
But the demand didn't allow them to get there. It was obvious that it wasn't getting there anywhere. And like that's why I have this chart and a spy for the channel.
Okay.
Like that, we're gonna be able to see live. At least if they do that maneuver before the market, before we finish the streaming, we're gonna be able to see pretty much exactly what I draw in my phone.
Okay.
It's already manifesting. And
Yeah, it manifested after a full high.
yeah, but I if you look at my phone,
Mm-hmm.
I put the high on it. You're gonna see the draw at the end of the day. And if you notice, the high was only in the equities, not in the futures, which is very relevant.
What you mean the high was in the equity?
You had a higher high on Nvidia, and you have a higher high on Palantir.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have a test of the middle range on SPY or in Nasdaq. Did you notice that?
No.
And there we go. Prove me wrong. You can go higher. No, cannot go higher. The people doesn't want to let the profit go away.
Do you blame them?
No. It's just they don't need it. So they just do that because they are greedy.
Or emotional, right? Lost a lot. Want to restabilize losses in markets.
I even have the question if you don't participate in the design of it. You know that he had the trading experience from a bank.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Oh. No, I didn't know.
Yeah, like in his book, well, in the book about his biography,
Mm-hmm.
he was working for a bank, and he was like they say how he was talking to the traders and asking, is this possible, is that possible, and blah blah blah, because there was some easy money to be made, but it was unethical to make it apparently. So but like yeah, so
When you say unethical.
yeah, like apparently he went with the idea to the bank, whoever was at the head of the bank,
Okay.
above him. They didn't want to make it because it was unethical to do it.
Okay.
But he had a cow with that because it was free money. Let's see if I can find that for you. I think I have the audio book. You want me to answer no? I will answer no. So SPY doesn't want to flush through, so at least not yet. Let's see what is going to happen.
Very rangy.
Yeah. I would like to see how is Apple looking like, especially like as China having is like China
It's so
problem
big.
still there, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking that bad. Especially it was able to get something out of the push from yesterday as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, like so let's say that's Apple MSFT, Microsoft, yeah, very nice too, and Amazon. Yeah, Google. Nvidia, we saw already looking okay. Tesla, I guess, is the one that is the strongest. No, no either.
No?
No, it's not that strong, Tesla. And what else? AMD, I didn't check out at 89. Wow. And that was very low actually before. So I'm gonna go back to SPY. So yeah, but most of them are doing the same type of move, and
Rangy?
yeah, very rangy. Like as you were blaming yourself, like as I say, that chart is not that easy to trade, and okay, let's see. The way I see it on my thoughts is like, who's gonna jump first? Nobody have broken water yet,
No.
so
Agree.
like who gonna be the first? Now PLTR manifesting a little flush right there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, we got a big position at 89, at 88, and we've got a big position at 91.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now SPY is about to, but like I mean, it have done the same thing a couple of times, unable to do anything for real. So is it gonna be really going down or what?
Right? It seems to be flipping at the bottom of the time.
Okay, so let's see. Hoy he vuelto a encontrarla. Después de tanto tiempo. SPY is 4.2% down. Just watch out. And I see you have been flipping your sites, but uh, it's a good thing, right?
Not sure about that.
No. Exit. Okay. So okay, open back. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino. But now, like, I like I say, take everything I say with a big grain of salt. But now might be the big trade. And like you say, why would you say that? Because now we have a SPY breaking more. But like, what
It's
is?
not with definitive. Though.
Huh?
It has made a lower low. What is Nvidia close to the VWAP?
Nvidia is below the VWAP, but it is close to the VWAP. And like, yeah, yeah, you have zero risk on the trade, so see you're breaking even.
Yup. Yup.
¿Por qué? ¿Por
We've got a
qué?
double shields at 525 on SPY.
I hear you. I hear you, lady. It's cool. It's very cool.
That's a huge lot, that SPY.
Ooh, about to lose the 89. PLTR 89 heavy. Heavy. It bounced a little bit. Let's see. Going to 89, 88, 88. Random number, but yeah. Drop her like it's hot. It's not dropping, it's bouncing, but.
Mm-hmm.
Ay, 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 ay. Sordon. You're having trouble, Sordon.
What?
You know the Power Rangers? Sordon?
I remember watching them. I wasn't a big fan, but I do remember watching them. But that doesn't
Yeah, the
ring a
guy,
bell.
the guy that had the face in the big tube. Their boss.
Okay.
I wanna show you. Look, Sordon from. It's with Z. Sordon from Power. Yeah. This guy. Sordon.
Oh, sis, Zordon. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey. Ah. Hoy he vuelto a encontrarla. Después de tanto tiempo. Híjole, papá. ¿Qué hubo, papazote? Me van a acelerar las cosas ahora, papazote.
¿Qué?
¿Qué? Let me practice my Mexican voice.
Mhm.
This thing is gonna go down. It's gonna go down now. Just watch it's going. Híjole. Hugo. Let it bleed. Let it bleed. Let it bleed.
Why is 780 so 8780 so big?
María. Ay, ay, ay. ¿Qué es lo que, María? How are you doing?
Not liking this.
But you are making money on it. How you are not liking that?
I'm not liking the book.
Because you believe it's harassing your position
Mm-hmm.
when it is not. Unless you are breaking even. Do you have Twitter? No.
No.
It's a good thing to not have social media. In my opinion, I mean, like everybody can, like, everybody do whatever they want to do, but like, I think I more than like, yes, I have friends and like I talk to them, but like, I think eventually it take you use too much of our time and like it keep us alert of what politicians are gonna be saying, what is going on, and which is good, but sometimes we get a little bit too much of that. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
I find this a stress generator. No, not because I get stressed at everybody differently, but
I do a lot of CNN.
yeah, like well, you knew before trading, I didn't hear news because to me it was like, yeah.
And right now, everybody and their mother's being interviewed, right? So a lot of different point of views, a lot of back and forth, a lot of, we don't want to say bullshit, but it's almost.
If you don't mind, I would like to kind of know more or less what you mean by that. Like, you mean like people that have not much
No,
to
so
say
you're
or
going
to
to
add
be,
to the?
no. So you're going to be, let's say, interviewing the Treasury of, the Secretary of Treasury, Lutnick, and he's going to be saying an opinion which is going to be totally aligned with Trump. But then we're going to be interviewing, as example, Bernie Sanders. That's going to be completely saying the man's insane, like literally insane, should be committed. So it's always a very interesting back and forth that happens. But in all this back and forth, technically, nothing happens.
It's a historical thing because in the past Facundo Cabral used to say that. Now it's historical because now they just make you feel the stress, but in the past we were for real fighting. Now it's just nothing get to nowhere.
So exactly. So there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of
That's my target
angers.
on the spine.
Okay. There's a lot of stress. Wow. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of like we said, demonstrations, and usually these move something. But right now, what it does, it seems to just confirm the tug of war and add to the uncertainty, because these opinions are so strong, one way or another, you believe that it's going to be doing something, moving something.
Yeah, and nothing happened. I got you. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
So exactly, it's hysteria.
So it's very, very. You listen like to a Bernie Sanders. Like I was listening to him last night.
And you think that the war's gonna come down?
No, incredibly eloquent, very factual. He brings the facts forward. And you really relate to what he's saying, and you're saying, oh, absolutely, finally, somebody sees it. But even if he sees it and he brings it forward and he's got the support of the people interviewing him, you still wake up to the same insanity.
Yeah,
So,
it's like, but I guess like, and that's something like, because you talking like that, you are reminding me something that I where I hear that from the market. Yeah, I'm listening to an audiobook, and that audiobook is of trading. It's a trading audiobook, and the audiobook I'm gonna let you know right now what it is. It's a hedge fund market wizard. It's like the guy that wrote down the market wizard, but this one is about hedge funds.
Okay.
And something that he said the other day, and it's like I relate a lot to that because, like, I mean, like, I have so much memory of this happening to me. Like you can be right about all the things that you are seeing in the market, and that perspective, it could last so long that it doesn't manifest until the overall people really believe it. So
And
like
until the mass does.
yeah, like, but like, for example, and what comes to them is that, like let's say there are people that, like, let's say probably like people, like, let's say from, let's say JP Morgan, Warren Buffett, like Berkshire Hathaway, like all these people that have a whole team that is really looking like, for you to have an idea, like I once listened to like um, a hedge fund, and they had between, I think it was 28, between 25 to 28 people analyzing one stock just for them to determine what they're gonna do with that. So, but what I'm saying is, like, there is no way that a single individual like me, let's say, is gonna have all the capability of collecting all the information. But what I'm saying, like, let's say, imagine that you have your team, or that you have a way to collect all that data. You can be Mr. Whoever, you can be Mr. Nobody, and you are right about what you are seeing. You are correct about what you're seeing. But this won't manifest. This won't manifest until the mechanism, which is a lot of people, like, I mean, like the mass, moving the market, moving those things, until they really believe that. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how
you
right
believe.
you are. That's why you see, like, this Michael Murray, I think is his last name, the guy from the Big Short from 2008.
Okay.
He's always early in the move, always early. Like, and most of the time he's right, but he get into the trade too early. Why? Because he collect the data. The data is saying this, but, like, maybe, yeah, you know, it's how do you get to the point that you are not precipitated to what you are actually seeing? You know, like, how do we get good enough that we don't jump the trigger until we really have confirmation? But that confirmation, and just to, because I hear you say that, and I know we are having a conversation lately about confirmation. That confirmation is not that the move is already happening. That confirmation is not that the move is already on its way. Like, for example, I have a trade that I like a lot, and I am polishing it more and more lately. And that trade is like, today we don't have any of those set up, but I think that yesterday, no, before yesterday, it was on Nvidia. Like, let's say if I can really, so before the trade is on its move, I have a confirmation from the volume in this case. So let's see, maybe it's the day before. That was originally, I don't know if that was Monday, but let's say, like, let's say, I think it's this day. Yeah, that was the day of the big kaboom. Yeah, that's Monday. No, it's not that one. This is a 5-minute chart. I'm gonna be able to look for it because I know I traded. So maybe it was a little bit before. PLTR really got you nervous, huh?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, that's the day of the big carbon. Let's see, maybe this one is it. Yeah, like I think this one manifested. Let's see. So if I say like that, so I think it was, let's say, the open is around there. Yeah, that's the open. So then it does like let's say this is the low. I was doing like that. It first was doing like this, so the trend was very inclined. Then it slowed down. Then I take the same thing here, and I try to see what is those tops here. Like, I mean, what is those candles that die unable to make a higher high? And then what I look for is this candle, that green candle here. Like you see, has a average higher volume, as a acceleration. So like, I mean, once it print a higher, like this is not very obvious here, maybe because of the volume after, but like what I look for before the move is a bigger candle in that accomplish less move, but it's a bigger candle than the last, let's say, 3 previous candle. And then I know that, hey, if it is unable to break the higher high, because that candle really puke a lot of volume toward the upside, like when they get convinced that it won't go anywhere, like then it accelerates toward the downside. But that's before the move. I don't want to wait for it to break the VWAP for me to be convinced, because then I'm gonna have the reaction of the people at the VWAP. So, but that's what I'm trying to say.
And
like,
feel the heat of the
yeah,
VWAP.
exactly. So like to be able to identify the move, but more than to identify the move, also to be able to jump as close as possible to the moment where it's going to start really manifesting.
Yeah, and you're usually good to get good prices. Your prices are usually better than mine.
All right. Hi. Your mind is gonna be blown when you see my what I draw.
You do blow my mind a lot.
You know why the target is so low?
No.
Do you know what is Monday there? In that chart?
The high there?
That side, the last blue thing you see there is Monday. Yeah. Look at where the value was established during the whole day.
At that level?
Before the market closed. So they really trap a big which, as I say, they can decide to hold there, but like, I mean, that's a big maneuver. Like at that scale, like
We didn't close down, DV.
oh yeah, sure. Sorry, we are 10 minutes. Yeah, it was paid back because we were 10 minutes late. So I guess so. So yeah, it's gonna be everything for today. Marie is doing good, I think. In general, like she's trying to hold on to PLTR. Right now she's
With the
short.
Teeth.
but she have a like I'm pretty sure she doesn't believe right now in the move, and I think it's affecting her a bit, but she's doing good overall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me it was an observation day because during the day, during the show of yesterday, like yes, I was even green, and but after the show end, like during lunchtime, I got caught into shorting that big pop at the market here, like that big pop. I was shorting that. Um, yeah, I pay the price of that, so for sure. And whenever I have a horrible day like that, I have a commitment with somebody that is helping me to manage my trades, setup something like that, and like that commitment is you're gonna go into observation day whenever you have a horrible day like that. So yeah, that's everything for me. I see the market going lower, but take it with a grain of salt, as I say. Like this price that have been is selling is lower than what I was expecting, and right now SPA is 4.7% down. The VIX ramp up 21% after from the PCL yesterday. So yeah, just watch out. Be careful. These markets are very volatile. Like we don't know who's gonna grab the microphone and say something that's gonna make it go crazy. So yeah, anything that you would like to say?
No.
Okay.
Today was very uncomfortable for me.
Understood.
So.
So I hope everybody have a good day, and yeah, that's it. See you then. Bye.